Alrighty guys, as you're hearing is another should you summon video reviewing the Sparking Limit Break banner. So I'm gonna basically just save you guys the time right here. Yes, I think you guys should summon, especially if you guys are a seasoned player. The only way that I really see you guys not summoning on this, if you guys are of like a brand new player or just a very new player overall, where you should just be saving your CC, right? But if you're like me, you've been playing for a very long time. I've been playing since day one. I always do have a lot of value for these banners, especially and I don't necessarily need it either. Right, I don't necessarily need this banner, I don't necessarily need the Z power, I definitely do not need the units, but I do summon on these nearly every single time just because I like holding on to the multi-Z power, right? Because as you guys do know, my motto for the most part when I'm summoning is go for one copy and then get out. Right, so that means that for the most part, a lot of my LFs usually float around lower stars, so this is where I can start like making up for that slack. Right, so let's go ahead and just start off by saying that yes, I do think it's worth summoning on these. If you're a brand new player, I don't think it's necessarily worth it. The biggest critique that I have on these banners specifically is that the units within them need to be updated, right? Because you have these guys who all have Zenkais right here, like literally Zenkai, Zenkai, Zenkai. Unfortunately, he also has a Zenkai, but he's on here. But then you get into these units, right? Like this is from year 2. This is from year 2. Year 2. Like literally, I feel like they really can afford to just up the ante on these summonable units right here, right? And I know some of you guys may be looking at this and being like, well, Azdik, I'm not summoning for those units, I'm summoning for the Z power, right? Because you can see right here, step 1, you get that Z power, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5, step 6, and then when you finish it, this is the cherry on top, right? The multi-Z power, 600 for Legends Limited / Sparking, right? This is really what everyone goes for when it comes to these, right? So we're gonna go ahead and be summoning on these, and the main reason why I even wanted to decide to make this video, because I feel like as a free-to-play player, it is my duty to go ahead and document wherever I spend CC, so that's why you guys are even getting this video in the first place. But like I said before, my motto is usually get one copy, get out, and this is where I like to make up for that. We can go ahead and take a look at my LFs right now, and what I usually do here is I always like to have one 600 LFZ power on stock at all times. At all times. And you know, this time is no exception. So I haven't summoned yet, but you can see right here that I do have multi-Z power available to me. Right? So not only do I have a 600 in stock, but I also have a 100 in stock. So we have to go ahead. We have to use one of the 600s, right? We have no choice but to use one of the 600s. You can't stack them. One is going to go into your gift box and it will expire fairly quickly too. They don't give you a lot of leeway with that. And what I usually like to do here when I'm going through my LFs and seeing which LFs need Z power is I like to get them up to 6 stars. The last LF unit that I actually put multi-Z power in, it was this Gohan right here, and I did get him to 6 stars, right? I used to only have him like at 2 stars or 3 stars or something very in that, just a tiny range like that, right? So he's at 6 stars right now. I'm very happy about that. I haven't used him at 6 stars yet, but I'm just happy that I got the Z ability up right here, right? So let's go ahead and filter this by limit break now. So you can see my lowest units right here at the bottom do include this Evo Vegeta. I definitely don't want to use it on him. Queen Jiren, I'm not a big fan of this unit, right? Not a big fan of that unit. Plus, I wouldn't even be able to get him to 6 stars. And Bardock, he actually is in contention right here for receiving it, because I like this unit a lot. I really, really love the LF on him. But even if I were to give him the Z power, he wouldn't get up to 6 stars. But I want to get him up to 6 stars, right? I want to get this 30% plus the 12% to max base health. You know, I wouldn't mind having that at all. Plus, you know, because he has a return. Like, I feel like Bardock is extremely rare, right? He hasn't been back since his initial banner, so he should be due to come back on one of these upcoming banners here soon. Maybe, we'll see. And then, obviously, the Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Right, I'm pretty sure that I can get him up to 6 stars if I use the 100 and the 600, right? And that would be huge for me, right? Because I have him right here at 28% Z ability. It can jump up to a 32%. This is a really good Z ability right here, right? I like that Z ability a lot, and I like this unit a lot, right? But there's for the most part, I don't bring in this unit a lot to PvP just because of how low stars he's at. So I think I actually am going to go ahead and bite the bullet. I am going to go ahead and give it to him right here. So we'll go ahead and do this. Once we power him up right here, we'll get him up to, what is it? It's the 6 stars? Yep, there it is. Don't even need the 100 right there. So now he's at 6 stars. We're looking good right here. 32%. He is now, in my eyes, he is now completely and utterly viable, usable, especially with this platinum equipment. So now, the only thing left for us to do here is to claim the limit break right here. And you're going to see what I mean by these like old units and stuff like that. I don't expect to pull LFs. That's the other thing too, right? You don't get a guaranteed LF or anything like that from this. You just get BS right here. So we're just going to skip through these. Yeah, like look at EXs and stuff like that. I'll use this multi-Z power later. Don't necessarily need to use it. Or actually, I'll use it on camera too, just so you guys can see who I end up choosing right here, right? So all those turn into like the medals right there. Green Sky. Oh, Tao. We got a featured unit here. Who's it going to be? Janemba? Like, Janemba's featured? Like, are you for real? Like, I don't... That's pretty wild, right? That's not good. We didn't... Okay. Alright, let's see. What else do we have right here? What else can we skip? Green Skies, once again. I'm telling you guys, these summons they're just weird. I just don't like that. Downloading, though, that could be something interesting. Maybe an EX unit? Right? Oh, okay, 2 Sparkings. That's fine. I mean, those Sparking is not necessarily completely and utterly needed right here. Right, so we'll go into the next step. We're just going along right here, going with the motion. Oh, Nimbus! That's pretty good, right? First form Cell, already have him at 14 stars. That's great. And then this is what is this? The sixth step. Downloading again though. Downloading again. Oh, Red Skies. Okay. Feeling a little bit frisky on these Oh my god. Okay, that's actually huge. I got this guy to 6 stars, bro. I finally got this guy to 6 stars. I need 1 more star on him so I can Zenkai him, bro. This guy is literally like the hardest unit for my account to pull. I swear to you guys. This guy is like dude, he's literally like an OG unit. And I'm barely getting him at 6 stars. That's crazy to me. Okay, last one right here. Last one, consecutive summon. Right, maybe we'll get an LF on this. I have pulled an LF on these banners before, right? But it wasn't like necessarily too significant. I think I've gotten like a Namek Goku on these, and he's already like 7 stars plus, something of that nature. Yeah, see, nothing. But now we have the Legends Limited / Sparking Z power right here. That's what I want, and we just save that. So now we literally just save that, and we wait for an opportune moment to use it. So now this is where it gets a little bit tricky, right? Because now I have stuff in my gift box that I don't want in my gift box, right? For example, this Sparking Z Power 100, it only has 6 days to marinate in my gift box, right? I can't have that happening, bro. I can't let that slide. I can't let that go to waste. Like I said before, it only is at 6 days. That's not a lot of time, bro. All right, so once again, I have my Sparkings, Legends Limited included right here. Have them filtered by Limit Break, right? I think the best option here is Whis, right? So at least get him to 6 stars. I think we at least get this man to 6 stars right here. I think that's going to be extremely valuable. We need to use 3 of these right here. Right, so we'll go ahead and just do this. How much is that going to get me up to 6 stars right there just from that? We'll see. 1. Oh, okay, not exactly. We have him at 5 stars now. What if we use one of these too? Oh, we just need 1 more. We literally just need 1 more and we'll have it in the gift box. Alright, so there it is. We claimed the 100 right here. We claimed the other 200 as well. And we can go ahead and just get this man to 6 stars just like that. I think that's worth it. 100%. I think that's worth it right there. Let's go. Now we have a 6-star Whis. Unlock his better Z ability right here. Right, 30% to God Ki, base strike and blast defense, and then an extra 2% to special move damage inflicted by Tag God Ki. I like that a lot. Alright, so there you have it. Now we can hoard another multi-Z power, the 600 one for the Legends Limited characters for the next moment, right? The next big thing, the next LF, possibly, depending on how much I like them. Or just, I probably might just save this until the next time they give another 600 Legends Limited Z power. I think it's always just valuable just to have it on deck like that. That's how I like to play the game. Well, let me know in the comments down below. Did you guys summon on this banner? Did you guys not summon on this banner? If so, let me know why. If not, also let me know why in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you guys leave a like and maybe even consider hitting that subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later!